welcome back. It's me, Danny. Squeeze the shit out of this figure. Alright, we got a juicy one today. Because the Iguana boy himself has fallen over. And also has finally gotten a figure from Bandai. And I got my hands on it. And I definitely have words to say. Very strong words, alright? Very, very strong words. Such as paint, fins, and vagina. More on that in a second. Alright. Let's look at this. And this is a Godzilla store exclusive, which means if you find it outside of a Godzilla store, you will be shot with a rifle. But I bought it from the US store. It took about 3,000 years to get to me, which is expected. So that's fine. And just look at the figure. I'm looking down his fins like it's an iron sight. And for some reason, every time I hold this figure, I have the urge to hold it like a gun. As you see right here, it just feels right. And I cocked his legs. So something about it, it's just design, all right? It's just something, it just flows in the hand, okay? Smack it over. But yeah, in all seriousness, I'm happy Zilla is in the Movie Monster series, finally. All right. And let's be happy about that. Now, I'm going to nitpick a bit as my cats start wandering around. I have a fat cat named BB, and when she starts walking, you feel it. All right, and I feel it right now. I almost had to get underneath the doorway. I thought it was an earthquake, but see, I just want to talk about vagina right here. Look at this. They put lips. Okay, I'm not crazy. You see that? If you know, you know. Okay, the 1998 movie. I had to put my face in there. I had to take a closer look. I'm not going crazy, okay? If you know, they said when they made the 1998 movie, they put some vajayjay, right? They crafted that in the CGI. So it seems Bandai, they went ahead and did it themselves as well. So that actually, I'm giving them props for that. They're sticking to the source material, and that's nothing but respect. Let's keep it going. The fins seem small. The detail is okay at best. Now, another thing, if you didn't know this, Zilla in Final Wars was thrown in last minute, and they didn't have a CGI model for the movie. Since again, she was thrown in last minute, so they just scanned a Trendmasters toy, and they used that 3D scan for the film. That's why even in that film, she looks a little weird. And it seems like the figure also captures that, where it just looks so basic. I feel like Zilla could have more detail. Especially on the body, some more scaling and such. But I don't know. Maybe they really, really still hate this figure with a burning passion. I don't mean to start getting emotional, but I'm a crybaby. I'm just kidding. I'm burping. I'm sipping on this Red Bull. We're rotating that like a hot dog in a gas station. But yeah, I don't know. Something about it. It's just like it feels lackluster, but at the same time, still very nice. All right, that's just how I am. Let's flip it around. We'll do some size comparisons here. So. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm happy. Are you happy? I hope you are. The figure's fine. Okay? It's fine. It's a toy. But put it next to my foot. I could stomp the shit out of it and it'd be done. It could be over. Alright? For me. This figure's made out of metal. Alright? Space titanium. That's Godzilla 2002. Everyone, welcome him. Alright? The reason why I was showing this is because I took some pictures with both of them. Not like family pictures. Like I didn't go to Kohl's with these and get some portraits done. I did some toy photography. All right, and look at this. Look at the detail on this Godzilla. Like they showed respect to this. This is one of the best ever Godzilla designs. All right, the 2002 2003 is one of the best suits ever for Godzilla. So obviously they put some respect on that. And then Zilla, they just kind of they fired the sculptor while he was still molded in the details. So, I just feel like there could have been more. Here, look, they kissed. Very nice. But, yeah, this is more about Zilla. And I've said it enough times, all right? I'm not going to say it again, all right? I still give this figure, if we're doing out of 5, I give it a 3 out of 5. I'm still happy to have him. He's still getting, that's good enough for a thumbs up. 3 out of 5, that's above average, right? Right? The math is, it's breaking even. All right? I wonder if they'll do a 1998 version of the figure. Maybe they will. And if you're wondering which one I prefer, I do prefer the Trendmasters over the Bandai one here. The Trendmasters one is the superior Zilla figure. That's just my opinion. Anyway, let's look at some toy photography. So here's Zilla here in the city. I used the the Bandai mystery mini buildings that I painted from the previous video, and yeah, these look great, right? And um, actually they look okay. Let me not bust myself. Whoa, pause. Hang on. But yeah, let's move on. Let's see what I did with this picture. All right. So from that to this, I kept it. I added like a cinematic filter to it. Added some debris where his claw is on the building. Something that blew up behind them, probably unrelated. They had some choppers in the front, and added a bit of a focal blur with some fog. So very simplistic. I like it. It's like someone's capturing it on their camcorder. Then I have 2002 Godzilla here. Very nice again, just with a basic background and buildings. And then bam, again, some fog, some fighter jets. He blew up a jet with his hand. Very nice. I like the simplicity of it. So, sometimes you don't need to go over the top. Now, this next one, though, I will go over the top. And as we see here, it's Godzilla and Zilla facing off in the city. And I just went completely to town with it. And I might have gone too far. Here it is. And I like it, okay? Very sharp. Good amount of shadows in there. Got some jets in the sky. The city's on fire, as it should be. They're charging up with the electricity. The only thing, I made Zilla's eyes glowing red. I should have made them green, like it is in the animated series. I fucked up. That's on me. And for that, I will be breaking my pinky on live. Just kidding. But other than that, I like it. I like the chaos of it. Let's move on to the next one. What's next? It's this. Zilla's on the building, and I have the Godzilla. They're facing off. Zilla just wants to get taller, right? So that they can look each other in the eyes. So I went ahead, and I really like how this one turned out. All right, we have some smoke behind Godzilla, and he's charging up too with a flare in his mouth, like he's about to blow his atomic breath. And Zilla added some debris by his feet because obviously he's quite big, and the buildings probably are starting to collapse underneath the weight of his feet. So we added some debris, no filters or nothing, no blur, nothing like that. Just another kind of quick job, and I like how it looks. I do like the electricity look with the dorsal plates. So let's move on to the next one, which is this. It's another back shot of Godzilla 2002. That's a terrible way to word it, but that's how everyone calls it, and that's what it is. Okay, it's a back shot, all right? Let's be mature about this. And this one, I really like how it came out. Again, there's a cinematic filter that I think turned out better than the previous filter that I did for Zilla. Added some smoke, some debris, some birds over there to the right, and a chopper, and his eyes are glowing red. Just another sort of simple one, and I think this looks amazing. It just shows what you can do with these movie monster series. You don't always have to get the most expensive SH Monster Arts $1,000 figure to get the best looking photography. Sometimes these Bandai ones can really do a good job, as long as it's not any of the poorly painted Mothras. So that is it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, good times. Anyway, like I said, the figure, it's fine. I'm happy Zilla has a figure. All right, let's end it on that. We're happy. Good times. It's almost Thanksgiving, the best time of the year. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Follow me on Instagram. It's down below if you want to see more toy photography. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you all next time.